Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul to share with you. It's a nice sampler. It's a small sampler haul. It's nothing huge, outrageous. Rainbow Melts is fast becoming one of my favorite vendors. Crystal is the owner, curator. She's like the queen of it all. Rainbow Melts. And I've already purchased one sampler from her, and that was the lemonade sampler. And this is the second sampler here, which I'm going to share with you, which is the Fizzy Pop sampler. Nothing on my lips, nothing on my nails, because you know what? I just needed a day to catch up on housework, and I apologize. Still, I am filming inside at the moment when I'm not quite sure when this is going to go up. But the forest fires are all like so very like 1,000 kilometers away from us. The smoke, we're still getting the smoke, and it's just as much as I like to share with you my view. I have no view right now because we are that socked in with smoke. And so anyway, moving right along, Rainbow Melt sampler. I will show you what I received for samples in the sampler before we actually go onto it. And this sampler, I believe it was 10 melts, $27 included shipping. Now that was American dollars, and the shipping's a little bit different for Canada, but that I think she just sort of messages you on the side if you're from outside. She does ship to Canada. She does ship internationally. I believe she does ship internationally to some locations. So anyway, I'm excited because I don't have a lot of melts that are fall, but she sent over like these mini, like they're mini owls. I want to go hooies. Malt cider and cinnamon broom and waffle cone. So that's these ones here, and I'll just bring one out so you guys can see what it looks like. It's super cute. Like, they're so adorable. There we go here. Perfect. That's so, oh, it smells so good. It's just the right amount of cinnamon. I have to be very careful with cinnamon. Anything that says it's red hot cinnamon or snickerdoodles, which I think have the cinnamon, I can't do it. The next one is, I think it's kind of leading up. So this is kind of fall. This is a little on the Halloween, I think, because of the way that I'll show you the chunk in a sec, but it's called Crisp and Cozy. And it's described as blackberry and juniper berries and eucalyptus and sage. And the reason why I say it's almost kind of like ready for Halloween. First of all, the color of it's gray, and it looks like she made a big sheet like so, but they look like the faces of a ghost. This smells really good. Very different for me, but I actually really like it. I think I get juniper berries and sage. I wouldn't say I get blackberries on cold sniff. Eucalyptus would be really far down on that, but definitely the juniper and berries and then the sage as well. So I really like that. And the last one, now she threw in the sample as well. And I messaged her, I'm like, I'm gonna need this in like a loaf because it is amazing on cold. I can't wait to melt it. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time because it was just poured on July 14th. And that's Sleepyhead, and Sleepyhead is described as sweet lavender vanilla with hints of soothing mint. So that is this. And she did, when I messaged her, she said that Sleepyhead is one of the top sellers in her, on her website. So, oh man. Oh, it is truly, and I totally understand. I understand why this is really popular. Smells so good. There's little bits of lavender within it, and that, oh my gosh, I seriously could, I'm gonna melt this probably in a couple weeks, but I'm gonna melt this, and if it does well in my bedroom melter, I will probably pick up a large size of that down the road when she does customs again. All right, actually on to the sampler itself. So there are 10 scent shots. These scent shots are about 2 ounces each, and I generally split my scent shots in half with Rainbow Melts. And I split half of them, and then I just melt half at a time. So we've got, everything is with fizz. So strawberry kiwi fizz, which is self-explanatory. Look at all the sparkles. Oh, just so sweet. The fizz just gives that extra sweetness because like fizz is like a lemon lime fizzy note. Miami Fizz, which I was given a sample of Miami Fizz in my lemonade order, my lemonade sampler from Crystal. So she did throw in some samples for me on Miami Fizz, so I am very fortunate to have already smelt this. But Miami Fizz is described as mango, papaya, pineapple, and fizzy pop. And there you go. This is really lovely. It's actually in my melting basket for August. The samples she gave me the last month, so I'm really excited to melt that as well. Okay, this one's really cool too. It's Mojito Fizz. So it's juicy lime, sugar, mint, rum, and fizzy pop. Oh, it smells so good. This one definitely you get a really nice balance of mint, like a fresh, those little mints that you, like the mint leaf that you get on your dessert and stuff that you could put in, you know, eat it really to cleanse your palate. The sugar, you could definitely sense the sugar rim on the glass, just like you would for a mojito. Definitely lime. Rum, I wouldn't say I smell booze. I wouldn't say that, but it smells beautiful. I really enjoy that. I'm really I'm finding that I really enjoy lime scents, especially when they're fizzy, because I also had a super tart smelt that I melted not long ago that was a mouse ears and lime, and it was amazing. So this one here is Lolly Fizz, which is just lollipops and fizzy pop. Oh man, wow, it smells like those lollipops that were white and like stripes of like rainbow stripes on them when you were a kid. They used to come in those big long sections that you had to rip off, like a little, you know, you rip off one at a time from like the dollar store. That's what this smells like, and that really brings me back to childhood. So good, you guys. So sweet. Beautiful. And spooktacular. I can't wait for the spooktacular sampler. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about that one. So it's gonna be all full of, like, she's doing this, or she's already posted, it's already sold out, spooktacular sample. And it does sound like it's gonna be really cool. And again, for someone who's just, this is my first fall or autumn of melting, I'm really excited. All right, the next one here is White Tea Pear Fizz. So it's white tea, juicy pear, and fizzy pop. Smells so good. I definitely get the fizz note from this, therefore it's more citrus, because again, like I said before, the fizz is like a lemon lime spritzer kind of. Definitely get an undertone of white tea. I really actually enjoy white tea. I have only a few little bunts, mini bunts left over from my Sassy Girl aroma that I really hope to blend with perhaps next spring, or if I find something I really want to do for the winter time. But I actually prefer white tea for the summertime. So yeah, Lavender Lemonade Fizz, and just as it says, that's what it is. It's a sweeter, it's not a soapy lavender, it's not a super herbal lavender, but again with the fizz note, there's lemon, lime, and just uplifting notes. So it's a really nice light scent, like not light, it's a summery scent versus a heavier lavender. There's that one. All right. Okay, this is exciting to me. And because of this, I now know I like Blue Hawaiian. I haven't melted it yet, clearly, but on cold, I definitely like Blue Hawaiian. So I've got Rainbow Melts Blue Hawaiian Fizz. And that is just that, Blue Hawaiian, which is just the type of drink. It's like got coconut and pineapple, and oh my gosh. Yeah, it definitely smells just like a drink that you would get at a resort. Oh yeah. I'll just keep sniffing it. I like this one a lot, and Crystal, because of this, I absolutely love Blue Hawaiian. So now, customs. Oh dear, oh Blue Hawaiian, look out. Fizzy Volcano, so fizzy pop and fruity volcano type. This one is probably not that. It's probably the least strong of all of them on cold. Well, let's see, stronger on the bottom. Yeah, it's stronger on the bottom than it was. All the other ones were very strong, you know, good on the top, but generally, you know, pop them out, you can get the most of the strength at the bottom of the scent shot, because, you know, sitting up like this, the oils do tend to go down to the bottom. But I like it. I'm looking forward to melting this. It almost reminds me of like a creamy, like orangesicle Bring me orangesicle. All right, so I'm not gonna be tipping this one over, but Rainbow Fizz. So it's Rainbow Sherbet and Fizzy Pop. Now this is the hundreds and thousands that I've mentioned before. I totally just lost one. So this is the sprinkles on top. So hundreds of thousands. That's what the British term is for those little sprinkles. I was knew that there was this term, and I'm like, oh, I've been to England like 4 times, and I knew there was some term, and I couldn't remember what it was. And then just happens to be on the bottom of the pile. I did not plan it this way. My favorite. Crystal has sent me over a pack of this particular blend, and I love it. And it's in my melting basket for August, actually. Blackberry Mango Fizz, which is just that. So it's with ginger ale, but mango and blackberry. And it looks similar to the one that was also purple earlier. It's quite literally the same in look. Oh man, guys, this smells so good. Definitely get the cold ginger ale. You guys, this is so good. And so what's interesting too, like I consider like the white tea, pear and fizz, and the lemon lavender more of a calming, soothing sense. And then so out of 10, there's more of the soothing sense, and then 8 of these which are very fruity, very like definitely uplifting daytime, for me, daytime melts. Obviously you can melt them whenever you want because it's your wax. But yeah, I am so thankful. Thank you very much, Crystal, for yet another amazing sampler. I'm really enjoying these. I'm gonna give a little bit of cure time, and if I don't get through them right away through the end of this summer, I'm gonna be saving them till next year. And I look forward to it because I've actually melted stuff that I've received from random act of kindnesses that were a little bit older, like, you know, about if I were to save this till next summer, and it's so strong. So yeah, you guys, thank you very much for watching as always. And if you haven't already checked out Rainbow Melts, rainbowmelts.com. Also check out her Facebook, which is just the same, Rainbow Melts. And she's quite, she was just a live video chat the other day, sort of updating customs and updating everybody how, you know, how things are going, which I think is fantastic. Another thing that I think is fantastic about Crystal, this is my own opinion, is that there are lots of vendors out there, and I love y'all, don't get me wrong, that I watch a lot of feeds on different Facebook groups, and I love it when vendors sort of sit back and just don't say anything, because unless it's directed to you, I don't know if it's in the best interest of another vendor when it has nothing to do with you, get involved in something that has nothing to do with you. And I'm not calling out anyone. This is over a long time of watching. So it's not even one vendor. It's just quite a few vendors that I've seen, because they don't say their vendor name on it. It's just it is the person behind the vendor, the owner, the operator. I appreciate it most when people just sort of sit back and just let it go. With all the Sassy Girl Aroma drama that went on, I appreciated those vendors that didn't pipe up, because I think it's in their best interest just to sit back, lesson learned, or you know, everyone's got to learn from everybody else. I learned from watching other YouTube video creators, content creators, you know, what I like. You know, you pick and choose what you like and other people, and you know, and imitation is the best form of flattery, that kind of thing. So I do enjoy talking to other YouTubers, and I think it's great. But I wanted to make a point, because Crystal, I've never, in the time that I've been watching, she's never made a comment about any other vendor at all, and I appreciate that, because it's not really worth it for, it's wax. That's all it is, guys. It's wax. And yeah, drama, there really shouldn't be so much drama on wax. There really shouldn't, but we all create it. Just like there's all that stuff in those magazines for girls out there that we don't want our young, I don't have kids, but you don't want your young people, especially girls, being influenced by certain things in magazines. But at the same time, the magazines are still being sold. If they weren't being sold, then they wouldn't be made, because they wouldn't have the money or the backing or the support. So I'm really preaching today, but anyway, I appreciate all vendors out there that don't say a whole lot. They step back. Unless it has something to do with you yourself, then I think I appreciate it most when you sort of watch. You know. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. I'm just rambling. I've rambled for like 5 minutes, and you probably already turned off by this point. So anyway, as always, you guys, be safe and have fun.